Hello, hello, hello. Well, hello everyone. Hi. Hello. Look at those glasses go. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Woo. Alright, it is Sunday and it is time for some Gitaroo Man on Muscles Play. Get rid of my background music. Alright, as you see, I've got the sunglasses on and I'm a little bit over to one side. Why am I over to that side? Let's fix that. I am not fixed. Let me wiggle myself over. I'm leaning. There we go. There we go. I am centered. I'm centered in my little space better. A little bit over to the side, but that's fine. Less over to the side. Alright. We all know what time it is. Time for Mojo King Bee. The hands are sleepy right now. They haven't been woken up, but it is warmer than normal today. So we're not coming from a place of coldness. Hopefully you've all got your funky sunglasses on. Ready for this. Get my cables out of the way. My cable management isn't very good right now. There we go. Headphones were tangled on my controller. There you go. Yeah, untangled. Alright. Get one position, make sure I'm sat back and reasonable now. Okay. I think this is the right position. I think this feels good. It feels like the right spot. We've got frogs dancing. Yeah, did some DIY earlier. The whole body is warmed up. I'm not warm enough for that bit. That's right, still got full health somehow. It's all good. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Oh man.
Bit messy. Okay, that was quite the pattern. That was different. That was fitting. Actually, I'm gonna close one of my curtains. The sunlight is coming right in behind my monitor, so it's a little bit tricky to see this kind of darker stage in a forest. There we go. Let's give myself a little bit more shade. So that looks better. Okay, that'll help. Not so blinding to look at anymore. Just to make sure I am adequately far back and also big enough to make up the fact that I am further back. There we go. That's better. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, that wasn't the worst start. it wasn't great, but it threw us off on a pattern right at the start. Couldn't even start with a funky. I'd go straight into a different pattern. Alright, feel the groove, feel the groove. Be funky. Nailed it. Perfect. Still full health. Perfect. Avoid that note. Not exactly nailing it, but second lily pad. Okay, second lily pad. It's exactly as far as you made it.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
What's up with that? What is up with that indeed, Roger King B? Can't give me a single funky, but at least you got to the second lily pad. Right, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Just need to get a feel of the rhythm again. I can see myself pressing stuff too fast, getting ready too early for things that are coming. It's not that kind of song. It's not that kind of song. Game's not about who can press stuff fastest. Gotta feel the music. And who is the funkiest? I did give us funky last time. I can't remember. Oh, go again. Catch up. There we go. Oh, a little dicey. Disc is warming up. Come on, it's gonna be okay, game. Catch up.
Oh man.
Nice. Not so nice. Okay, I wish I hadn't gone all slow and weird, but I think we've done okay. Okay, I got a better feel for that one that time. Obviously, I failed out, but I feel like I was hitting more of the buns. I find that like a weird timing to get a hold of. But it puts like another song into my head when I hit the but then it always distracts me though. I'm trying to think what the name of the song it reminds me of is. Which doesn't help. Not useful. Not useful information my brain try and give me. I need to focus on what's in front of me. I think it's like an Eminem song or something that like the it reminds me of. Blaze! How's it going? Blaze, Blaze, Blaze. Alright, we have not done well. You're in a very important question. Terrifying. What is it? Can't promise I'll see it right away, by the way. Game takes out 100% of my focus. What nicknames you give to your Yang Mo O?
Oh man.
Huh? I've only got flying air in my head now. What kind of what kind of vibes did it give you? Are you retweeting any nicknames? Okay, goodbye, cruel world. Think about other things.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
You just can't come up with one. I need to Google Jangmo-o just to remember what they look like. That's not one that is in my head. Jang. Oh, that little guy. He's like a little dinosaur. Oh, he looks very like prim and proper. I think he looks like a Sebastian to me. Is he male or female? That's another. So they have one of those sorts of names. Bastion or a Clive or something. Playing a fan game where you're a gym leader. Oh, that sounds cool. What's the fan game called? I always thought if I was in the Pokemon world, I'd want to be a gym leader. I'm not sure what type though. This gym of mine. Oh no, is it sad? Is it based on this war of mine? Is it in black and white? Is it set in the Great Pokemon War? You get to like go around and fight other people's gyms. I really wanted like a big Pokemon MMORPG where players become everything. Oh god, different pattern. What the heck is this pattern? Ah, dang it.
Oh, you lose.
Back to the fan game you go. Good luck.
Man, what's up with that?
It's better that you get to nickname your Pokemon in the fan game because gym leaders don't have nickname Pokemon. Also, what did you name him? Did you name him Sebastian?
What? You want catch? Again?
Oh yeah, dragon types, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what type I'd go for. I really like dark types. That's probably the widest range of Pokemon I like. I like ice types too though. Either way, I'd be able to have a Sneasel. That's what's important. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that fan game. It sounds cool. Yeah, I got the do. She missed that one. Dang. Ah, that triangle square thing always has to be up. I think it's because I get it so in my head that it has to be square, triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. But I'm not actually 100% convinced that is the pattern. It's like take that one slower and like just hit what is actually there instead of deciding the pattern and what it should be and then missing it all. It's not the same. Then after this stage we get the very hard stage. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to stage 4 or not. I remember getting really good at it, so I'm hoping maybe something remains in the muscles. I'm not convinced. Judging by previous performance, I'm not convinced. Okay, battle. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Oh man.
Hits it with his armpit. Dang. Oh, my angle was messed up. I hold my controller on angle, I think that's not helping. Yeah. Alright, we're doing alright. Second loop pad time. Ha! I never got that far in that dodge sequence. I got so into the zone of how to press that one.
What's up with that?
I worked it out. That was tricky. That was tricky, but I just... I felt it. I felt that one. Good stuff was happening there. I felt like I sort of like had some life regeneration from nailing that. That was tricky.
You want catch? Again?
And more success in just sort of rubbing my hand along the buttons instead of like individually pressing them. That was good. I've got some belief in the self. Thank you. Less belief in the self. Losing it rapidly. It's back, kind of. There's adrenaline. Regression. It's a little bit here.
Oh man.
But it's alright. Working off the excitement. I hit the side of my tongue the other stream, and I feel like it's never going to do the same. Like it's been hurting for ages. Goodbye, Cruel World. I messed up the beginning of that one so bad. I knew that one wasn't going to last. Still got myself in a comfortable position. I still haven't quite worked out where I need myself to be. Get my chair back up properly. Oh, that's better. Let's get more up to the side as well. Yeah.
You want catch?
Ah, I shake it rocking back. There we go. My floor's at an angle or something. There we go. Still rolling. It's fighting me. Alright, get used to hearing this. Those three evade me a lot of time. I might even say a lot of the time. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello skink rules. Heck yeah. Preach it. How are you doing? How's your weekend? You're correct. Skink do rules. Dang. More distracted. I'm hyped by another skink fan. If you stick around, I'll so skink for the heck of it, and here I am. Yeah, I'm good. I'm having a good weekend. It's been doing it 20 years. Heck yeah. Hang on. Let me in honor of your name. Let me go ahead and give you some skink. Hang on, let's find a good bit of skink motion. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and hide this screen for a sec. That's me. Let's keep that screen. Hide this screen. Unlock this screen. Yeah. Actually, let's move up. Let's get skink on camera. There we go. Whoa, skink time! Yeah, a real one. This skink in particular rules. Look at that blue tongue. So perfect, so lovely. At times so foolish. Handsome lizard. Thank you. Thank you. It is a handsome lizard. Thank you for the follow. Got a follow for skink. I've got some. Hang on, let me stick my socials in chat quick. If you have a look at my YouTube channel, I've got some little videos as well that you might enjoy. I've got some little skink videos. I'm making some shorts of Skink's adventures. So you can find those on my YouTube channel. They're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. Plenty of skink on this stream. Skinks gotta look out for each other. Damn straight. There aren't too many skinks out here on the internet. Yeah, I'm trying to upload more little short stuff on my Twitter as well. I put them, but they're the same ones as on YouTube. So yeah, I want to try to put up more little skink videos. People seem to be liking those. Usually people turn up and they don't even know what a skink is. They get confused, think all lizards are skinks. No. It's nice to see another skink fan. Absolutely. I mean, even I have a blue tongue. Blue tongues all around. Okay, your nickname, because you're short. But skinks are long. Did you lose your tail, buddy? Sorry, I don't catch your reply right away. This game takes about 1,000% of my focus. Game is hard. Oh, it's from Warhammer. You had the skinks. Oh, yeah, I've seen those. They're really cool. It's a really cool Warhammer army. Well, they're cool looking at least. I don't play Warhammer myself. I just see the models. I have a lot of friends who like it. Kind of feathery, Warhammer ones, aren't they? They have like a lot of feathers on their armor and stuff, I guess. Oh my goodness. Different pattern, completely different pattern on that second lily pad.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I was disappointed with Warhammer because I was told, yeah, the headdresses, and I was told that they were space wolves. And then when I looked them up, they were not what I envisioned, and I was very disappointed. And my friend knew exactly what I was expecting when I said that I was disappointed in Space Wolves. So now, at some point, I want to make my own Warhammer army, which is just wolves with like all NASA suits on, and like clear helmets and everything. Space wolves. Show Games Workshop what they should be. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, one day I'll make them. Gotta like make them on Blender or something, or like find cutouts for patterns for wolves. Get my friend with a 3D printer to get to work. Fast. It really throws all the patterns out. I did it earlier. My thumb lost its agility. It was slightly mental. It is. I mean, the enemy design is really something. I mean, the stage before this, before UFO, this is the hardest difficulty it has to offer, and it is tricky. Yeah, this game's pretty wild. It's got really great music though. It's like one of my all-time favourite games. Yeah. Played on PlayStation. Played when it came out again on Vita. Not on Vita, on PSP. I never quite made it to the Vita. It's PS2 and PSP. But it's so good. It makes me eternally sad that it, like, flopped every time it came out. It's like, it's difficult, the stages are great, the music is great, Look at the enemy design. Look at Puma go. What's not to love? There's a weird sexy voice that comes out of nowhere. It's going all. Still singing frogs. PS1 2 era is great. Lots of variety. Yes. Ah. Different pattern. My goodness. What is this? Where did this pattern come from? Why can't you just give me the other pattern? Pick some variation out of nowhere. I was doing too well and decided it had to give me the really hard version. Yeah, I love PS2 eras particularly. I always say something very similar of it felt like the games were often like unique, or like you'd pick up a game and have not played anything like it before. But I don't know if that's just because I don't know if it's because games are more similar now, or just because I've played such a variety of games throughout my life that now I can compare most games to something else. I'm not sure, but there are some wild games on PlayStation. I've got a bunch that I'm planning to play. Gitaroo Man was one of my all-time favourites. And crazy Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off games are amazing as well. they're high on my list. And back when The Sims had a campaign mode when it came out on like consoles. I'm a big fan of the G1 jockey games as well. Unfortunately, jockey games have not really made it to PC. haven't seen a jockey game on any modern console. I think can't think of one. I do love an RPG, and they're still very popular. But there are actually more rhythm games now, because I remember loving this game, but finding it really hard to find more rhythm games. And there's definitely a lot more rhythm games now, but none as awesome as this one. I think there's a lot of like PS2 games. If they came out again now, I think they would do very well. VR help them return. Really? Are there jockey games on VR? I didn't see any of those. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know what VR they're on. It's been ages since I've seen my VR. Also, a jockey game on VR does sound like Travel Sickness Central. Or Motion Sickness Central, even. Sounds like I'd be lying flat on the floor after not very long. Okay, goodbye. You made it to second lily pad. Second lily pad is my real sticking point.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
Cannot get through second lily pad. Also, I'm distracted thinking about how awesome PS2 games are. Yeah, I got quite a few on my list. And GameCube as well. GameCube games are rad. Something hurts your brain. Oh, the VR. I'm a very big fan of VR. I like did have a Vive when that first came out and stuff. I have like a few headsets now, but I haven't really used it in a while. I didn't really have that much space to. I worry about punching a lot of my fragile furniture. But I do get pretty bad motion sickness. So I have to be quite careful. Otherwise I can get wiped out for quite some time. That was a big problem for me with the VR Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 7 was it? The one with like the cannibal family in the house? That one, like I could barely make it any length in that game. It just made me feel so unwell. So scary stuff, let alone VR. You can't escape. It's everywhere. Can't look away. I really wanted a VR version of the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. That was something I really wanted. I'm not sure if anyone ever made it. But I thought that would be like a really easy one because you're just looking at cameras and pressing like 2 buttons for your doors. I thought that would be a really good one. I really liked like Audio Shield and stuff. You'd have a heart attack. I had a visual novel on VR, which is really cool. Tokyo Chronos, I think it was called. But unfortunately, when I went to, do like another ending of it, like I finished the game and was like, cool. Then I went to like do some more on it and it started just crashing all the time and VR crashes are the worst. Like when just suddenly, like it's the worst feeling when you're like, oh, nothing's moving. I wonder why. And you go to like look and the screen comes with you when you turn your head and it's like, oh no, everything's terrible now. Like, just it feels horrible. You can't look away. It comes with you wherever you go. You're trying to get the headset off. Like, I just close my eyes and try and get my headset off. It's like the most horrible feeling. Getting caught in like a hard crash. When it doesn't like kick in and kick you back into like the white room of salvation. No thanks. Yeah, it's horrible. It's happened a few times to me. I remember trying out like a VR thing somewhere and it hard crashed like that and I just needed assistance, so I just standing like help me. Someone to come get me out of my headset. I was like, please. Everything's terrible. I also tried several times to lean on tables that weren't there. That was like my first VR or first proper VR experience. That's right, I still love it. But don't use it very often. I want to set up like a little space in like in my gym or something. Like if I upgrade my computer to have like a VR only computer in like a good space. One day. I wish there was more stuff on VR. That always made me sad. Like, it was so good, but it was hard for people to get into because it's expensive, and there just wasn't a ton out for it because it wasn't popular. But how does it get popular if nothing's out for it? No one has a reason to get it. It was odd. Still young technology. It is still very, very young. Okay, that was further than I got before. I got a bit into the second lily pad that time.
Come on, man. What's
Yeah,
up with that?
I'm looking forward to the probably distant future where I can get into a pod and plug my brainstem into a cable, get uploaded. Real VR. I want to be trapped in a pod with like a little IV keeping me alive while I game in my mind. I'm ready. I'm ready to plug my brain directly into the internet. I'm fine with that. Yeah, full Matrix. I am prepared to beta test the consciousness uploading. I'm ready. It's all I've ever wanted since like childhood. is a pod to be plugged into, full of green liquid, ideally. Keep me nice and hydrated. I'm A-okay with that future. You're giving a funky more often now, though. This is nice. Yeah, I got that one. Got the curve. Alright, so far so good. Ah! Hard pattern. Alright. Second lead pad. Have mercy. That's a lead pad, baby. Maybe he'll go into the tree. I have no idea where we are in the song. You can give me the sideways ones? Nope. Triangles? That always messed me up! I thought that was going to be the square circle ones. It was going between the lily pads.
What's up with that?
I can't tell what you're going to do, Mojo King B. It looks impossible. The trickiest thing is that he has like a few variations that are wildly different from each other, and I just can't work out how to tell when he's going to do them. So it's really hard to like commit any of the patterns to memory. Like the one before it, like everyone can have variations. It's just Mojo King B's feel the most different from each other. Don't worry, this is stage 3 of about 14 stages. But on the hardest difficulty. It is hard. But it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't hard. It would be a really short game if it was easy. Definitely something that feeds into a lot of its difficulty is the aiming aspect of it, having to aim at the tracks when you're playing them. Dances.
Oh man.
Oh, my wrist crunched. I moved my hand in a weird way. Not what I needed. My hands are not as youthful as they were when I was really good at this game. And to relearn the agility. Why does he keep giving me that pattern?
Oh, you lose.
Come on,
You know,
man.
see those like
What's up with that?
one's coming. I know it's bad. You know the feeling. Yeah. Many years ago, I was amazing at this game. I was so good. But yes, the reaction times are not there anymore. Over style of classic shooters, yes. I frequently find playing FPS is that, like, I'll yell, but not press any buttons. Like, I know I need to do something, but the message just doesn't make it to my finger to do the thing. I would go, instead of shooting. It's so fast these days, those whippersnappers. Okay, I'll get there again. I'll get the thumb abs. Just working out my thumb muscles. I don't have to be building some sort of like rhythm game muscle though, because I'm doing better at other rhythm games that I play by playing this. But it's crazy when you see someone who's like amazing at a rhythm game. There's one like I watch and I'm just like, but how? How does anyone do that? I knew I was going down.
Oh, you lose.
I lost it. I was feeling it for a sec, and then no, I knew I was losing it. Let's get some hydration going. There we go. Get the water to the joints. No creaking. I don't know what other PS2 games are super rad. I'm looking at my little collection. I can't remember what was the best. I did a stream a little while ago, which was like a past and present of Mortal Kombat games. That was pretty sweet. I played Deadly Alliance and Deception for like my PS2 ones, and I played 11 on PS5. 11's definitely a bit smoother feeling. Quite a bit more detail. That was a fun stream though. Love a fighting game. I did really sad to realise this was classified as a retro game. I did the googling of like how old does it have to be a retro game, and I was like, oh no, when did you release? Retro swing. Ah. Goodbye. Imagine it's not that long. I think it was like, it had to be...
Man, what's up with that?
I think it was like it had to be 20 years old for it to be retro. No, what was it? I think it was 20 years old. And then when I looked to like, when it released, I was like, ah! You classify it as a retro game. How old to be retro? 15 years. 15 years. That was it. Released 15 years ago, it gets to be retro.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo, Mojo,
I can't remember when I got this game. Like, I can't remember if I got it, like, if it was new when I got it. I remember like roughly what age I was when I was good at it. I like to think maybe I didn't get it the year it came out, and maybe a couple of years after it'd been around, but I don't know. I can't remember. But it was a dream when all games were like £30. That was the best, going to game and just knowing that like whatever I wanted, it's going to be £30. Demo machines in stores, yes. Yeah, having the little like controller to play something. Those were great. And just being able to get games like pre-owned and not having to worry about like anything other than maybe a scratch on the disc. That was also very cool. It's hard to get pre-owned games now. I'm always like worrying if there's like content that I'm missing out on by it being pre-owned. It's like all the codes you redeem online and stuff. Ah, close. Doing pretty well there. It's all going digital.
Come on, man.
I do like
What's up with
a
that?
nice physical pre-order though. I do like pre-order bonuses a little bit too much. So I'm very happy that my PS5 is one of the disc ones. So I have the option of getting it because it's still exciting to like have a physical game in my hands, and then like having a collection as well. 'Cause, like, yeah, having like a collection of all the games you have is really cool. Like you can see it. People can say, "Hey, look, you got that game. That's so cool. Let's talk about it." You can't see it if it's digital. Yes, the Mojo King, insurmountable wall of B. You're missing the frog card. Well, I'm glad you're missing it, Hollow, because you're going to hear it lots, I'm sure. I'm getting further though. I'm getting into that second lily pad. I'm getting into that second lily pad. I warmed up my body by doing a DIY this morning. There's a dull ache within me, but that's okay. I've been making a raised bed in my garden, ready to grow my sunflowers this year. Strong sunflowers. Last year they went a bit wrong. This year they're going to be strong. Right, sitting on the branch. He doesn't always sit on the branch. that depends on whether the king bee feels like it's branch time. Yeah, I don't think he's been on the branch yet. Always lily pad. They've been throwing all sorts of patterns at me. He's giving me the hardest first lily pad. Or pre-lily pad. I've had a hard time working out where he is. Oops, put that square and X around the way. There you frog's hollow. Don't forget the back chorus though. They're helping too. My ex, I'm trying to go around one way. Alright, we're doing well. Okay, maybe we weren't doing as well as I thought.
You
that part was earlier than I thought it was.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
Oops. I was just checking what some alerts on my phone were, but I think they were fine. Yeah, it's all good. No one at my door. We're fine. Everything accounted for. I still can't get over the fact that once in my kitchen, there was a night where I had the oven had been on for dinner, it was off, and the tumble dryer had been on, so the kitchen's really warm. It was quite cold outside. And when I went into my kitchen, I saw something in the darkness. I thought it was like a piece of rubbish or something, so I went to go pick it up off the floor. And when I got closer, I realised it was a frog. A frog had made its way into my kitchen. The door was open because it was so hot. The frog wanted to be warm and had come into the kitchen, was standing in the warm space by the tumble dryer. I was like, kitchen frog! It was the most excited I'd ever been, I think, in my life. Free frog. I was like, yes, kitchen frog. But now I do always check the floor. Whenever I step, even if my kitchen door has been closed all day, just in case there's a frog in that spot. I would try and get the frog out though. I knew I couldn't have the frog. But it squeaked as well. When I was trying to move it, it squeaked at me and I was like, ah! The frog squeaked! And it's when I think it's quite like recent I moved into the house. I was just like, heck yeah, there are frogs, house frogs. It was then a puzzle of trying to work out how the frog got there as well. I don't have a pond. Where did the frog come from? There's been a couple frogs in my area. It's not the first frog I'd found. I tried to keep the first one, but I didn't want to stay in my water feature. Dang. My unimpressive water feature, which is a concrete block full of water. It wasn't interested.
What's up?
That wasn't where I wanted to build its life. I've always kept like a little bridge to the water feature. Quotes around water feature. It's gonna become a plant now. But yeah, I had a little bridge going up to it in case any frogs felt like making their home in there. But none ever did. None ever came back. Today I'm living in my little tiny block of water. Basically a pond. It was just a shock of walking into my kitchen and being like, what's that? It's a frog. A frog in a place I did not expect a frog to be. So wonderful. for a lily pattern. I don't know why I struggled so hard with some of those bits there. Okay. Okay, I managed to do that once. I've done that one once, which I was very proud of, but I could not do it with one hit left, as it turns out. Maybe a little bit of leeway for that bit would have been nice. Harry does Elizabeth flip. Never! Never surrender. Never give up. I know I can do it. I know it's in me. I've done it before. It doesn't matter if that was many years ago, but I know it's in me. I know I have the power. It's just pressing buttons. I'm capable of that. Someone who always gets annoyed when I say stuff like that. I always like simplify every task down and go, yeah, I can do that. Why not? Why wouldn't I be able to do that? They're very jealous of my belief to learn anything. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't be great at that. Okay, got the armpit. Oh no. He dances, he dances. They're better than normal at my triangle squares. That's good. That's my progress for this run. One day I'll be able to do that bit again. Because it's just circle X square over and over and over again. It's just tricky. You need to like rub them in the right direction. Bear in mind that the master difficulty is extremely hard to complete to the point where people either give up or need several months to beat even one. But well, hopefully I'll go faster than that because you saw I got I struggled on flying O and I got there. I'm gonna be super impressed if I manage to beat this. Yeah, be impressed because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get so good at Masters mode that I'm gonna be able to sit here and just go from beginning to end without losing one day with a hand cam stream so everyone can see my thumbs going crazy. I used to be so good. I know my powers are in there somewhere to do it. And then I can be impressive at something. Well, okay, I practiced up if I knew it was that impressive. To channel my teenage self. This one's going bad. I'm too excited now. Too excited that Master Mode is super impressive. So I'm glad the difficulty is recognised. So I'm sure when it gets to Sambone Trio, it's going to take some time. Yeah. Little frogs are into it.
Man, what's up with that?
What's up with that? Look at them wiggle. Look at them go. They don't need music to dance. They're always dancing. Song in their heart.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo,
I don't like the twins.
You want catch
The twins.
again?
You mean Sambone Trio? I mean, they're definitely not twins. They're a trio. Three of them. Wait, who are the twins? Trio. Yeah, Sambo Trio and Gregorio, the third, are going to be the real tricky ones. I mean, I haven't even beat them in hard mode yet, so they're going to be the tricky ones. And for my friend, there were always 2 levels on Masters mode I had to beat for her, and it was Sambone Trio, because that one is crazy hard, and Stage 4 as well, the one after this one, the first instance of Ben K. This is also super hard. Yeah, you know, never what you've read. Yes, sounds accurate, yes. Sambo and Trio, very, very hard. I think it's Sambo Trio that I gave up playing on hard mode and switched to normal. In order to unlock Master's Play. The real game. The triangle and squares. The triangle and squares are so tricky.
Come on, man. What's
You
up?
will never play this. Stick to real guitars. It's a hard game to get hold of. It's a tricky one. If you're looking for it on PS2. Very tricky. Or just expensive. But it's such a good game. Stick to the real guitars. But can a real guitar shoot electric? Learn the Gitaroo Man songs on a real guitar and play them. I want that. see how accurate you can like get it to sound. Playing by ear is something I could never do with like instruments. I find that so hard. I can like read music and I can play what's in front of me, but just like trying to work it out myself, like hearing a song and trying to replicate it, I find that so impressive when people can do that. Because my ears are not made for that. I was trying to do it with my saxophone for a bit, try and work out notes by just like trying to get it to sound right, but I was not there. I was very bad at that. Getting into my own head about the square triangle part. Dang, I don't know what I tried to do on those circles, but I was not pressing too quickly together. I pressed too
What's up with
very spaced apart. Yeah, that's triangle square combo. It's lethal. It is. I don't really know why either. Like, even when I start hitting it right, I get into my own head that it's going to change to triangle, like, from what feels like square, triangle, square, triangle. I get in my head that it's going to swap to triangle, square. But I don't think it does. I think I just mess up my timing, but I get it in my head and I try and change the way I'm pressing it. Let's get a hydrate up in here. Need that. Big sip. The 2 swallow sip. I want to do a Twitter poll at some point to work out if anyone drinks like I do. Where I take like a big mouthful and then like of drink and hold it in my mouth, and it's usually like multiple swallows worth of liquid that I'll put into my mouth. It's really weird to describe. Okay, everyone just puts liquid into their mouth and then swallows it just one like as it comes. Or whether other people hold it in their mouth and swallow multiple times and that's it. I wish there was a real way to phrase it that didn't sound so terrible, but there isn't. That's the only way I can think to phrase it. Okay, you think it's the same as the circle X ones. I can imagine for a couple of, yeah, it's just tricky for some reason, yeah, the square triangles, just can't get them. Okay, onto the lily pad. Ah, it does change! Okay, almost. But yeah, I can handle the circle squares. The circle squares are fine. It's the square triangles only. And also the little pattern that comes before the square triangles as well throws me off. So I always go into it with lower health. But that like that. But also for whatever reason I can't get the presses for it. And I'm not attacking either. Aim is hard. That's right, I got my lucky sunglasses on. And it is sunny outside, so it works. Come on, Gitaroo, do everything I advise you. Think of all those pink-haired ladies. You know how you feel about them.
Oh man.
No lily pads. It's a pattern I'm not so used to. The bee cannot be predicted. You never watched me VTuber before. Ah, yeah, first VTuber. Just like you, except anime. The young lady preying on me, preying on them. And now you know. They're not all young.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
The truth. Where's my where are you? We're just weebs too. So I was like, everything else, just search for the good ones. Ah, yeah. I hope I'm one of them. Get some highs, yeah. I don't know if you can see them. They're wearing sunglasses. I'm having old people fight. Oh no, my bones! I don't know if they can take that. I mean, I was playing this and made my wrist crunch weirdly. I don't know if I could deal with some combat. I haven't built my muscles up yet. I've only got thumb muscles. Once I hit my gym, we can fight. I'm looking forward to being strong again. At one point, I was pretty strong. I was going to the gym quite a lot, and I was feeling good, and I was really useful at things. I am no longer strong though. My gym will change all that. It wasn't even that long ago. It was like a couple of years ago. That was power. I will become power again. And no one will be able to stop me. If I become the strongest weaver, means everyone has to watch my anime recommendations, right? That's the rule. Some anime is very good, some very bad. That's true, that's fair. Like everything. It very much depends what you're into. Like, I like a lot of anime, but there are some that I just can't understand how people like. I'm alive. Okay, I'm dead. How did I do it that one time?
Come on,
I
man.
totally nailed
What's up
the circle X square ones at one point. Need to get that power back. I'd be unstoppable if I could do that again. The high school electronics and anything. Yeah, like a slice of life and like not funny harem anime are ones that I don't understand. Like I need some action. I like shonen anime. I need something happening. I need some combat or something. VTubers. So if I added VTuber Gym Leader, yeah. Well, it's kind of interesting because like everyone says like VTuber Gym Leader, and I get that it's Gym Leader is like very inspired by VTubers and sort of the design, but like in the Pokemon world, she's just a person, right? Like she's not using an avatar. She's that's her physical form. She's surely just a streamer, but inspired by VTuber designs. But she is cool looking. She has shark teeth, so you gotta love that. She got on that TikTok trend when everyone was filing their teeth for like the veneer things. But she never had the veneers put on, she just left them like that. Turkey teeth. Turkey teeth. Ah, that's terrifying. I'll eat you for Christmas. The turkey revenge. Alright, pretty good start. Why? Why can't I do it? At least I had some health to burn. Okay, I'm pretty proud of that. Ah, we're doing pretty well there, though.
Oh, you lose.
I did pretty well a lot of that.
Man, what's up with that?
Again, that King Bee.
Everybody, there's a new
Soon we'll make it to that final, and then I have to learn that. But I do kind of like Magic King Bee's final. Something about the things he does during the final that just really amuse me. But I'll have to focus on the notes and not his little dance. His little dance of defeat. Magic King Bee has so much health though, he's like tanky. Like, I never really considered the bosses to have stats before. More just like song lengths. But he's tanky. Okay, we're doing this one, huh?
Oh, man.
This is not the pattern I expected to come out of that one. This is a bit I shouldn't be missing notes on. I know this bit. This bit's come up lots of times.
Cool, man.
Come on, dude, you've given me such an extended intro. Have mercy. You're gonna do square triangles to me. How dare you? How dare you square triangle me at the start and still square triangle me in the middle?
What's up with that?
How dare you, sir?
Everybody, there's a new
That's illegal. Arrest him, frogs. Take him away. Oh, yeah, his wings have like honeycomb patterns. I keep looking at them. I'm trying to remember what like Yogi's wings look like. Are they honeycomby as well? Had a bee come say hello to me while I was having breakfast today. I had breakfast outside, thankfully. The bee was not inside. It's sunny today. I had breakfast outside and just probably through a bee just announced its presence, basically. It just showed up, buzzed incredibly loudly in my face and then left. It's like, okay, thanks. Just came and said hello, basically. A bee! And then left. It was huge. Maybe you knew they were like soon-to-be plants. They've been working on planting things. Excited. Getting a lay of the land. Oh god, things have gone bad. Ah! I nailed that one before. Dang, I missed one. I was like, yeah, I know its pattern. But nope,
Come on, man. What's up with that?
didn't know it, as it turned out. I'm gonna rest my hand for just a sec, so you know what that means. Look at something else for a minute. See. That's not. It's not anything. That's a bit of skink. Let's find. Why don't I find like favorite filter. That's Back in. It's fine. So there's a cricket in this ball. There's a cricket inside this ball. We're learning about treat balls. Eventually, the crickets were gained. They were devoured. Again, a little bit of water to help with the effort. Gotta hydrate after trying to get that treat out of that ball. Blue tongue skink, blue tongue skink. Blue tongue, blue ball. Matching tongues. What else have we got? got this little adventure. Look at that. Where is the skink going? What is the plan? Will we ever know? Just become Leaf. Just paint your tongue blue. Just eat non-stop blue sweets. Always have a blue lolly in the mouth. How you like the greatest mystery? Sure, yeah. Donk. Skinks are obviously the most agile and graceful of creatures. Acrobatic, if anything. But yeah, I saw that on the camera. It's just like, yeah, you know what? I see you looking confused about why your water's full of junk. What's this one? Why is this one favorited? Where are you going? Oh, this is the digging. This is the start of the greatest mystery. That's how it began. It's camouflage to hunt in nature. Probably. Probably a bit of camouflaging. Yeah, because when the skink is hiding in here, in the moss and stuff, it is very tricky to see. But they're scavengers, so they don't they do eat bugs, but they're not the fastest. But yeah, they're scavengers, so they'll people in Australia often find them in their gardens and stuff, and like there's a whole thing about like, oh, you shouldn't feed them cat and dog food. They wouldn't find that in nature. But then there's loads of like documented times of like people finding blue-tongued skinks in their gardens eating their dog and cat food. So they do find it in nature, as it turns out. Oh, this was the other shot. This was the start of the other shot. He reaches over. Ah, you can't really see it. Oh, bonk. You saw the important bit. Alright, let's take off this filter. Alright. Alright. Let's go back. Had some skink time. A little bit of skink relaxation time. Let the hand rest. Look at a skink. Yeah, scavengers. Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to see when it's near the wood thingy sometimes. The colour matches. Yeah, they'd hide in like dirt and rocks and stuff. But since the skink has been given some crickets, I think the skink kind of thinks that there are crickets just around, and I think there's a little bit of hiding, like aggressive hiding going on. Where at the minute it will sit with just its head up, like almost like a trapdoor spider or something. Like it's just gonna lunge as soon as it sees something. But it is very fun to get a cricket and wiggle it around. and watch it give chase. It's pretty great. It's not usually a fast mover, but sometimes it can get some speed. When it wants it enough. It's clothing. Food is pretty much free. Alright, Skink doesn't know what the life in the wild is like. It's always been captive. Used to food as being handed to it. But like instincts are cool. Because like how does it necessarily know that like things are food? That's kind of a cool thing, like giving the skink something new to eat. And they'll be like, no interest until it like gets a lick or something and it realises this can be eaten. This is for consumption. It's pretty cool.
Oh man.
It no longer thinks human hands are for consumption either, which is good. Almost. I got some of that. Then my hand got slightly out of place.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
At least we got up to there again. Right, I think I've scooched closer and closer to the screen. I can do this one. I can do this one. I can. It's in me. It's in me somewhere to be able to do this. Then move on to the intense difficulty that will be next stage. The first stage of Benkei is very tricky. But Benkei is a great enemy. It jumps from one absurd enemy to the next. It's so good. Side. One day I'll be able to do square triangles. Okay. I do struggle with that little like bit of attack. That's a much easier dodge sequence,
man.
but they're like,
What's up with that?
I don't know. Something about those ones are tricky.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo.
I really like the hair that doesn't come out of like anyone's mouth. No one moves to make that sound. Maybe like the sexy guitar man lady is like, it's his transformation voice. It's the hair. It just comes out of nowhere. Oh, it's fun. When it spins, it doesn't feel like it takes off any other stages. It feels like it just adds a bit. I don't know, maybe it like makes the first lily pad shorter or something. I don't know. There's a really loud pigeon in my room. Just hear wild cooing. I think it stopped. Not what I expected to hear. No, it's still there. Hopefully you can't hear it. Ha! Almost. I was surprised to come out of the circle squared X's. Alright, you guys can't hear the pigeon. It didn't pick up on my microphone then. But it's super loud. So I've got like a vent on my room, right, that like goes outside. I'm not 100% sure why, but it's there. And yeah, sometimes there's like a noise from outside that only I can hear, and it's very loud. Like this pigeon. Yes, pretty far, yes. That did go pretty well. But yeah, the little spin, I'm not sure if it takes away from like the first lead pad or something, or it just always feels really long when he does the spin. Yeah, outside noises is what I like to hear. No barks, no pigeons. Right, so one more hour of hopefully beating up Mojo King B. And I hope you all had stress-induced incidents from this game. Probably not very many because it didn't sell very well. Right, the music's so good that you can get over how hard it is. The song for the level before this one is a real bop. I did it! I think I only missed like 2 bits or something. I hit most of them. Ah, dang it! Sometimes I can hit that one, but not that time. I thought I got it.
What's up with that?
I thought I got the end of that, but I didn't. Well, good job on the Ludicolo. It's a good game to catch a Ludicolo on. So Ludicolo wouldn't be all about this song, I think. What song would Ludicolo be into? Oh, Zambone Trio, I imagine. Exactly. I don't know, maybe the second Benkei level. It's like a reggae. You're more into reggae or like a Spanish song? Get on the lily pad. No, he spun. Alright, leave that time. I'm definitely getting better. I'm gaining skills. Oh god, what is this?
Oh, you
My
lose.
skills.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
How could you, King B? I was feeling good. You crack out the pattern you haven't done, like, at all today. A pattern you've only done, like, once before. What is that?
Everybody, there's a new
How could you? How could you do that to me, King B? I was so ready for any of the other 2 patterns I've seen you do at that stage. That was the one thing I wasn't prepared for. I play Pokemon Colosseum XD. I did have play Colosseum. I have played Colosseum on my GameCube. I don't think I didn't play XD, I only played Colosseum. Colosseum was good. Colosseum is one of the things that could be a stream for the future. my retro gaming fascination at the minute. Retro gaming. Sad face. Games from my childhood. Nostalgic game playing. I got a couple of GameCube things that I'd like to stream. They'd be neat. Yeah, there are so many great ones, yeah. Yeah, there's one of the many amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-offs on GameCube that I'd like to do as well. So that game where you're the giant, I'd like to do some streams on that. That's a shorter game though. That one, would be like a good on-off one. I feel like that's a game that not many people have seen. But it's awesome. Ah, dang it. Got too many skinks in one place.
Come on, man.
I'll tell who's being spoken to.
everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo.
Right, speak rules. I'm totally fine if you're if you have this stuff on and play. You could be like Sand and Skink. Okay, I'm a fan of having this many skinks in one place. Reminds me of when I was fighting Skink Breeder. They sent me a picture of just a box of baby skinks and I was like, this is the best thing ever. All skinks, best skinks. But I'm a big fan of the blue tongue skink. But a red-eyed crocodile skink are also very cool. My grandma went. But I've got a lot going on right now, so I think that's okay. My one brain cell is stretched pretty thin right now.
Oh, you lose.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, red-eyed crocodile skinks are pretty cool. They're like dragons.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo,
No, there's lots of blue tongue skinks as well. Not just the Australian ones. I like the Marooks, they're pretty cool. I'm not sure that's how you say it. That's why I always read it in my head. It's Marook. I might be like Marookie. The big... No, that. The Marookies aren't the biggest, are they? Halameras are the biggest? Yes, blue tail skinks are cool. I remember seeing something about those recently. And there's it's probably not a skink, but there is a lizard that as a defense mechanism drops its scales. And that's amusing to look at. That's an interesting little lizard. I was on the Blue Tongue Skink subreddit earlier today, and I saw a sad one. Of a skink that got caught on some furniture and had torn off some of its scales, and it looked very painful. But I think it was okay. Like, it's gonna be a-okay. But underneath the scales, like the skin just it looked like a chicken fillet. Like it was so smooth. There's little chicken fillets under there. Under all those scales. They're all chicken on the inside. Smooth like your brain, exactly. Smooth as the skin, smooth as the brain. But only smooth under the scales. Under the scales are all smooth. After the first one, it's like square, triangle, triangle, square. I'm sure it's like that.
Come on, man.
Are you gonna head off?
What's up with that?
Leave the luck. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it for the luck. See you around. Absolutely. I hope to see you soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday. See you around, Skink Rules. Bye-bye. Have a good skinking time.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo, 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 king,
See, his mouth doesn't move, but the so it's not him. It's not him making the sound. Maybe it's like one of the frogs. One bears. Never hear the bears talk. It could be their voice. Right, full health as always. At least the charge is really easy. Yeah, he does. Did he spin? No, lily pad. I could feel the spin, but that's not what he did. Unpredictable. I feel like I've worked out the secret of the triangle square one, but I still can't get it. Ah, dang it, I thought I got that. I kind of like the circle square ones.
Come on.
I don't hate those.
What's up with that?
One day I'll get the triangle squares. I'm so close to solving the triangle square. But I think it's like square, triangle, triangle, square. I think it turns that quickly. And then it's just triangle, square for like the rest of the time. It's tricky. I bet in the little picture on the top left, he has like really pink dots in the middle of both of his cheeks. I don't know what those are about. He doesn't have them like on his, like in 3D. Look at that pic. I don't think he had it in the other pictures. I don't know, maybe I just didn't look at them very hard. Yeah, thanks. Almost. Alright. Ha! My thumb got so tired.
Oh, lose.
Come on, man. What's up?
I did so well. I did so well for so long. I feel like I threw in an extra bit. The fact that you lose healthy when attacking is silly in your opinion. Get punished hard. It's the guard ones, yes. You get punished for everything. The most unfair ones are like when you hit the final and like the enemy has no health left and you mess up a note and you like take your final bit of health and it's like, ah. That definitely doesn't feel fair. That's what makes it super, super hard. It's one of the things, like, the game itself isn't very long. Like, if the levels weren't super hard, you just sort of finish the game really, really fast. So it gives it lots of playtime. You get lots of hours of gameplay out of it. I think it's like 14. I think it's 14 stages. There might be 15. No, 14, because there's 12 Gitaroos and you fight 2 people twice. That would be 14. Yeah, I think it's 14 stages.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo, mojo, mojo king.
And like the cutscenes aren't very long or anything, so like 14 songs with like a couple minutes of cutscenes in between means that, yeah, it's not very, like, if you can just go from beginning to end without too much trouble, then and it's a pretty short game. They gotta make it super hard. It's unlike like really old games where like they didn't have the budget to make a long game, so they just make a really short game but really hard. I did now that I was just thinking about it. I was like, maybe like when you miss your attack notes, like they turn like back, like misfires or backfires, and that's where you take damage. Send the loves that back. Or Puma gets mad at you for missing notes and just like nibbles your ankles. Your Gitaroo man doesn't miss notes you want. Do it again. Oh, what is this? Why? Why this?
Oh, you lose.
Come on, man.
What am I supposed to do about that? At least the circle X triangle ones I can actually do something about. Yeah, it attacks this trying to take recoil damage, yes. Unless you can keep like the momentum going. As soon as you miss one, yeah, the recoil gets you, knocks you over. It's the emotional damage of the disappointment that the frogs feel from hearing you miss all your notes. The second-hand embarrassment. Okay, what terrible things are you going to do to me now? Ah, yes. Oh no! I was excited for a sec. I was excited. I thought it was going to be way easier than that. I just saw that one triangle by itself. I was like, this is looking good. He hasn't done this one. This one looks easy. And then all the unfamiliar notes came at me. Damn. We're getting into the tree pretty good. It's just getting a hold of all the patterns he can do once he goes into the tree. Because he has not been hitting me with the circle X squares, which are the ones I've like trained for now. The X triangles are just impossible. But that one seemed very possible. If I didn't panic. When I realised I didn't know what was happening. I think we're getting close to that final. I feel like him being in the tree is like the last phase of the battle, I think, before it goes into the final. Maybe? I don't remember when the bear hits the tree. If that's in the final. Or another part of the battle. Stop having your patterns be so different from each other.
Oh, man.
Right, I cut that note really short. I did it! I did the squares and triangles, I think I hit them all. Didn't save me, but... Okay, and I hit all the circle square X's.
Come on, man.
I did all the hard bits. Improvement, improvement. I hit all the super tricky patterns. It's everything in between that got me. Definite improvement. Again, all these bits of patterns down.
What? You want cash?
Just putting it all together. You just put it all together and we'll get to that final. I love the way he plays himself behind the tree in the intro and then hops out. Okay, moving. There we go, lily pad. Yeah, that's pretty early for that one. Right, not bad. I have 2 Olos. Okay. Second Olo. Okay, couldn't make it all the way through, but we still hit all the... we still got that half circle thing.
What's up with that?
The circles, the squares, and the X's. Died out a bit after that. Get my hand will shake out. He believed, he believed. It was going pretty well, I was doing pretty solidly. I'm gonna need to get like some sort of like special gamer hand massage from playing all this to relieve the tension in my thumb. Stop from getting any sort of like repetitive strain injuries. Sports massage for the hand. Do those exist? There's all sorts of like e-tournaments and stuff now, esports. There's gotta be some sort of like gamer hand massage. Who are those people that you see in the background when the dog throws a guitar at us? That's the band! They're just like in the background of every level. Just playing the background music, I suppose. Someone's got to play the other instruments. I don't know where they come from. They just rock up. Smooth. I think I have them in the collection. Maybe I'll go listen to their description at the end. See if Gregorio can tell us where they come from. That's a good neck click. No, no, no. I'm alive. I'm not alive. I had to bring my other hand in. I had to bring in a second thumb. I can maybe like do it with like... No, I don't think I can do it fast enough. Like, just laying my thumb like across the like face button, just like wiggling between the X and the triangle. I think maybe that would work. it's hard to like get the individual presses. Using like 2 bits of the same thumb. Maybe bringing a second thumb in for that part is what we need to do. Oh, my thumb got really tired. There you go, thumb's pushing through it. Okay, I got half the squares and triangles. Okay, yep. Did not have the health to get through that.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I think we're pretty reliably getting to the branch. Like, most of the time we're getting to that point. We're getting knocked out by him going to the branch. Yeah, progress. There they are, the band. It's like a pink rabbit, a panda, and something else. But I can't remember what the other person's dressed as. Yeah, because I remember wondering before if they just like, the little band just follows you on around, or if they just like, they can feel when a guitar battle is about to happen. And they're to be that. They're like official Gitaroo backup band. Yeah, I have to look at the little collection and see their backstory. I think that's what's hard about this game, is ignoring the visuals, which can be very bright and tempting to look at. because they're also amusing. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? I keep being so ready for the X triangle one that I keep moving one thumb like over in preparation for it, and it keeps not being that one. I'm moving my thumb over, can't help with my circle X square situation. Oh, cheeky pink. Yeah, he says, damn, it's going around a combination. Yeah, as I'm off to the tree. And me about to have a terrible time. I don't even hang of it. I think so. There has to be a repeat of something at some point for him to get low enough to go into the tree. So either repeat something at the beginning, in the middle, or like he gets two woes. So yeah, I think he either spins at the start, he like will jump back and forth on the lily pads, or he'll woe twice. I hate this pattern. We're gonna get two woes, I think. Like, if I even live that long. Okay, second woe. It's only when I have no health that I do better for that. That part. God, the pattern if it's just random. Yeah, something that just feels like whatever he wants to do. I think I've worked it out, kind of. That was tough. It was tough. Don't worry, it is. Yeah, no, that was my least favourite pattern that he did in the middle there. That's a really tricky one. And it doesn't come up very often, so I haven't been able to, like, get a good memorisation of it either. That's the other tricky thing, is when they do, like, a less common pattern. Like, not only can it be really tricky, but also you don't know it as well as, like, the more common ones. It can be fun to to make noises along with the song. What are you doing to me? Have mercy, King Bee. Please. Face when using Gitaroo Man has RNG elements in it. They did a spin, and we're repeating a beginning part, so I think there's going to be one more woe at the end. I think when they woe a woe, he's going to go straight to down and go in the tree. You gotta have that replay value in the RNG. Got the time down. I don't survive long enough to hear the woes. Please. Ah! I didn't even live long enough to hear if I was right.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
You keep giving me the tricky patterns. I think I prefer when there's two woes. I can probably live with two middle bits, but the extra beginning part is hard. When he spins. I never trust the spin. I think the two woes are my favourite. So I wonder whose voice that is. That does the sexy lady voice. Like, she's neither of the love interests. She's just a voice with no explanation. It's not even Gregorio, who's the narrator for other things. Oh, why have I got FPS on the screen? What's happened? What have I done? Can you see that? You can't see that. You can see that? What did I press? Yeah, spectator, you wondering who she was yourself. That's the voice. This is a disembodied sexy voice. Hey, FPS information, why are you on my screen? What did I press? What did I accidentally press to make you appear? I'm pressing just all sorts of extra buttons right now. Trying to work out what it was. Yeah. There's all sorts of... I mean, it's great that that's there. Like, that's cool that I have access to that, but I don't know how I brought it up or how to get rid of it. It's one of those newfangled PS2s. Right, I'll deal with that in a minute. There's 50 FPS. Very annoying when I tried to play it once with 30 FPS. That was not good. Okay, goodbye. What did I press? What did I do?
Come on, man. What's up with that?
Nope, not that button. Go away, go away. What did I do? Hang on. I know what to do in this situation. Hide this. Hide this while I play it. Have a look at this. Look at this. What's going on here? Oh, that's taken away from the camera. There you go. You can enjoy this. While I try and work out how I even made this happen. What did I do? Can I like use this to make it go away? No. Start and select. Let's start and select. An analog trigger. What the heck does that even mean? Okay, it's probably something on over here. Knock something. How did you do this? Why do I see all this information? Why aren't you seeing the skink? Why is it dark for you? Yeah. What did I do? What did I press? Help. No, you don't need to have a frame rate limit. You could be unlimited if you so desired. Not what I'm looking for. These are not one of these. Falls. Darkness has fallen on the skink. What did I press? Whoa, what did I press there? Ah, get back. Ah! Return me! Ah! Oh god! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Relaunching the game, apparently. Yeah, maybe a quick Google search. Good thing I hadn't made any good progress because I accidentally found the button to turn my game off. Also, that's the start screen, by the way. That's the audio for the start screen. Just so you know. Is it something to do with this? What are you? Who controls you? What are you a part of? Yeah, I guess I could, like, restart it better. I could exit the whole thing. And that will tell me. Okay, it was definitely part of that. Okay. Alright, apparently it has an update. A PS2 update. The audio, oh yeah. It's great. It's out of nowhere. Okay, no, it's still there. Okay, so it must be in here somewhere. What have I done? Okay, so it's definitely part of this because it didn't appear when I closed it. So let's have a quick Google. And also let's get some skink up for you. Why did the skink go away? There we go. Don't worry, the skink is still here. Like, what was it? Like top left? Sure, we can record that. That's not my problem. None of these are my issue. It's like the frame rate and stuff appearing. Nope, that's not it, I think. Now what can I call this? How do I describe my problem? Oh, apparently you can't see the skink while this is up, but I don't know why. What if I just move this into another monitor? Does that still work? Still see skink? Oh god, you can see something else. Oh god, don't look. That's okay. That's not anything important. Let's get this back over here then. Go away. You get back over here. Okay. You can see my VTS react for a minute. Good job on your whisk catch. I may as well just leave this off because it's gonna go black when I open up my thing again. Okay. You get out of here. Let's fix this issue. Help me. What dictates you? What are you? Am I definitely sure it's part of this? If I exit it. Whoops. Exit. 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 Get me out of here. Okay. Right, it's definitely not appearing just by default. Okay. When I launch this, it appears immediately. Nope, that's not the button. It's a scraper. No. No, what I'm after. UI. It must, like, surely it'd be UI, right? What is it? I mean, that might actually be useful. Only accept input first controller. I think it already does that though. Just catch the first Pokemon you train up to level 100 on Sapphire. Nice. What the heck? But this must just be a button that I pressed. Right, let's reopen Gitaroo Man and see if I can just get to it from whatever I pressed. What did I do? Right, accepting controller input? Yeah, nope. Let's change that. Ow. Can't remember. Oh, this button. Okay. There you go, you can enjoy this tune. Not bad. Oh, apparently I can press start with that button. Didn't know.
Gitaroo.
What is it? I'm so confused. What on earth could I have pressed to make that suddenly appear? Oh, I took a screenshot. Okay. Okay, that's also how you can take a screenshot. I'm learning a lot. did I do? I was like, oh, I'll go look in the options of the game. No, that's not gonna help. I play on console. I'm playing on a console. Alright, you know, this is actually probably okay timing. Because it is time to stop, technically. You know, let me just load my save quick. You can leave that little thing up in the corner, that's fine, for a second. While we work out the backstory for the little band. And then I'll work out how to get rid of this. Fair enough, it is solid. And my thumb is pretty tired. After DIY and then also this. My hand could probably use a little rest. Hey, got a new character. Okay. See if we have the band. Oh, we don't have the band. Are the band even an option? That Sandbone trio. Oh no, we'll never know. Yeah, I don't think they're on here. What a mystery. No band, no law. I have less of these than I thought I did. Maybe we're at Puma.
Puma AC-30 is this insufferable mutt's true form. He has fused himself with the last Gitaroo on the molecular level for safekeeping.
Oh. There you go. What about me?
You won. Legendary hero of planet Gitaroo. Just look at the confidence in his fearless face. A worthy adversary, to be sure.
Worthy adversary. What about in Gitaroo Man form?
Gitaroo Man. A cursed successor to the Gitaroo legend. It is said he will show his true form when all 8 legendary Gitaroos are collected.
Wait, there are 8 Gitaroos? Why did I think there were 12 Gitaroos? I was so sure there were 12 Gitaroos. Wait, how many stages are there? I'm gonna count the stages. There are 10 stages, maybe 11 stages? Actually, let's go look at the normal mode, because I can actually see which ones are stages. Oh yeah. 1, 2, yeah. There's only 10, there's 10 stages, there you go. I know, I don't know the law well now. I was so convinced there were 12. I assume the theatre is just all the cutscenes and not anything extra. Controller, is there any particular reason why you are continuously rumbling? No? Just gonna... Okay, there we go, stop rumbling.
Ben K. As a space shark, he's a rough, tough customer. Just looking for trouble.
Looking for trouble. A secret stage is a thing? No. There are no secret stages. There are no secrets in Gitaroo Man.
Puma.
Except for the band.
This infernal dog is Gitaroo Man's partner. I find his cutesy facade quite nauseating. He aids Gitaroo Man in destroying us Gravillians.
Gravillians. Why does he have like multiple forms? Oh, okay. This is to look at. You can just look at Puma in other poses. Wonderful. Infernal dog, damn. Oh, no story about the Gitaroo. not going to explain why it's got like a sniper sights on it. What about this? What about the spaceship? Oh yeah.
Wooferjet.
Wooferjet.
A popular transportation device on planet Gitaroo. Of course, this one was customized for Gitaroo Man.
Wooferjet. We've read these two already, I think. Have you read about Zoe's cat?
Ming Ming. Lord Zoe's cat. A little hard to handle. I'm not particularly fond of it myself.
I like that here it's written Zoe, Z-O-W-I-E, but I'm sure it's Z-O-E in the game. I'm sure when you fight him, it's just Z-O-E and not Zowie. Now I'm not sure. The editor's cutscenes. His voice is it's a Gregorio the Third's voice. Yeah, these are all the cutscenes. There are 12 cutscenes. There you go. 10 levels, 12 cutscenes. Maybe that's what I was remembering. But yeah, it's Gregorio the Third, who is I don't know why it's Gregorio the Third's, but it is. Who is this one? Stage 8. The Stage 8 boss. Not the main antagonist, no. Just this guy. It's just that dude. He kind of has a voice in his song. He goes, "Wah!" every so often. You can't wait to see the other bosses. They're all so good. They're all so good. Each one is amazing in its own way. That's the only problem with the game being really hard, is that you can't show people the next boss for ages. Because you have to beat the one you're on first. It's tricky. Alright, I am gonna leave. I'm going to end my stream. I'm going to rest my hand. My hand is so tired. I streamed on normal mode too. Yes! Yeah, I streamed it on normal mode as well. So if you really want to see the bosses, you could flip through my YouTube and see them. See them all. And see them. It's indeed. Oh god, you can hear me in the background. I was checking something. I was seeing if anyone was around to rate. They're not. How horrifying. Two versions of my voice. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have fun. I certainly did. I have disappeared. Goodbye. There we go. I'm back. Not sure when my next stream will be. I probably won't be streaming on Tuesday because it's Pancake Day and I'll be busy eating pancakes. Not sure if I'll stream on Wednesday instead or if I'll just do the Thursday and the weekend again like this week. I'm undecided, but you'll see my stream schedule at the start of next week. And you'll see that on my Twitter and on my Discord. How? There you go, which you can find in those places. Yes, I hope you have a good start of the week as well. I got a couple of days off, so I'm psyched. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to the start of the week for once. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone, and goodbye. Apparently, okay, there we go. I don't know why I keep disappearing. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye. See you soon.